Hello, we are discussing about GATE 1996 ECE paper. This question is related to analog circuits. Look at the diagram. In that one given, the diodes are ideal and the meter is an average indicating ammeter. We need to calculate what is the reading of ammeter. Average indicating ammeter means it's simply DC ammeter, which gives DC value. So we are going to calculate the DC component of the current which is flowing through diode D1. Assume that a current is flowing through a diode D1 that is going to be treated as I1. Okay, so that DC component of I1 we are going to calculate. There are 4 options are given. Out of that one we have to choose the right one. Okay, and the input for the circuit is 4 sin omega t. 4 sin omega t is nothing but it's a sinusoidal signal whose peak to peak values are going to be in between +4 and -4 volts. So it is varying between 4 sin omega t is nothing but it is varying between +4 to -4, total of 8 volts peak to peak. Okay, and every sinusoidal signal is going centered with 0 DC will have one positive half cycle, one negative half cycle. If you observe during positive half cycle, all the voltages are going to be positive, that is greater than or at most equal to 0. So we are going with positive voltages during this positive half cycle. So positive voltages are indicated with plus minus polarity, that is this node is going to be more positive than this node. So positive voltage you are applying for this node, that node makes diode 1 to become forward bias and diode 2 will become reverse bias. And since the diodes are ideal, under forward bias it acts as short circuit, under reverse bias diode 2 acts as open circuit. Then the equivalent circuit is going to be looks like this. Diode 1 acts as short circuit and a current flows, and that current we are assuming that one it is I1 and it is flowing through a resistor, and this diode 2 is going to be acting as open circuit, so that I am not drawing anything. Okay, this is now what we are applying is 4 sin omega t, so I am writing it as V in itself. Okay, I will write it as V input. This is V input plus and minus. Now the current flowing through is I1 and it is also flowing through 10 kilo ohms. I1 if you are going with at that time you can write it as V in divided by 10 kilo ohms. V input is 4 sin omega t. So 4 sin omega t divided by 10k, which you can write it as I1 is equal to 0.4 sin omega t milliamperes. This k if it is going upwards at that time it will become milli. K is nothing but 10 power 3. If it goes towards numerator side it will become 10 power -3, that is milli. So I1 will become 0.4 sin omega t milliamperes. This is during positive half cycle. During positive half cycle. Similarly, during negative half cycle, if you observe, during negative half cycle, all the voltages are going to be of negative nature. Negative nature is nothing but this node is now will become more negative than this one. So this is minus plus, it will become minus plus, that is the more negative voltage you are connecting to this node than the other node. So this more negative voltage will make D1 reverse bias and D2 forward bias. So that whenever D1 is reverse bias it acts as open circuit and D2 is forward bias is nothing but short circuit. So I1 will become 0. We are not interested in the current flowing through this diode 2 because ammeter is connected across diode 1 in series, so that we are only concentrating on current flowing through D1. So I1 is equal to 0 during negative half cycle, I1 is equal to some current flows during positive half cycle. So if you are repeating it at that time, we will get a diagram like this. During positive half cycle you will get a half cycle, and during negative half cycle nothing, and it's going to be the waveform you will get. So this is I1, and the peak value of I1 is nothing but 0.4 sin omega t. So I1 can be written as 0.4 sin omega t, and I1 maximum, I1m or I1 peak is nothing but 0.4 milliamperes, and this waveform is going to be looks like half wave rectifier output, that is half wave rectified output, half wave rectified waveform or half wave rectifier output. So we know that one for a half wave rectifier, for a half wave rectifier DC value is nothing but, or it is also called as average value, is Im divided by pi, and in this case DC value going through the ammeter or average indicating ammeter is equal to Im is 0.4 milliamperes divided by pi, this much. So the DC value flowing through the DC current or average current flowing through the ammeter is 0.4 by pi milliamperes. So the right option for this question is D, 0.4 by pi milliamperes. Thank you.